All right. Hi, Nina. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Doing all right. Um, so it seems like so far you've shared a bit about the stalker that you've been having that you've been struggling with. And I know you said it started about over 4 years ago, but wasn't quite as bad at that point. But I wanted to get a little bit more information about what's been going on more recently, so that hopefully we can work toward making progress going forward. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay. So like I said, you said that it wasn't as bad so long ago when it first started. How long would you say that it's been happening a lot more frequently and that you're really starting to struggle with it?
Well, I noticed that after I had my son, he started coming around a lot more. And I think part of the reason that I'm just so scared is because I don't want him to try and hurt my son. And that's just kind of how I'm feeling because it was like just every once in a while before I had my son. And I don't know, I just worry that he wants to take my son.
Absolutely, that's got to be really scary. About how frequently do you see him when he comes by? Is it happening every day, or is it just something that happens every once in a while?
It's sometimes every day, sometimes every other day, but he's just been coming around a lot.
Okay. And I know you mentioned that you would hide in the break room when you saw him at work. Is work the main setting that you've been seeing him in, or does he appear kind of wherever you're at in different settings?
It's been mainly at work, which, obviously I don't have my son with me at work. So that's why I'm so concerned because it's like, is he checking to see if I'm at work so he can go and try and find my son?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gotta be scary. Now I know you said recently you were in treatment, I think for 9 weeks that you were at somewhere working on some of this. Is that the first time you've ever gone to a treatment place like that, or have you ever experienced these kind of things in the past where you had to receive treatment like that?
When I first started seeing him a few years back, I did go to Red Rock Behavioral Health to talk to a therapist just to try and find like some coping skills when dealing with a stalker. But that therapist just wasn't working for me, so I quit going.
Okay. And have you gone to any, not even in a treatment center, but spoken with a therapist or counselor at all between now and then?
No, because I just feel like everyone wants to put me on medicine. So, and
Okay.
it's not my problem.
Okay. Have you had anything not related to mental health, but any kind of physical health concern recently or in the past?
Um, a few years ago, I did fall and I hit my head pretty hard. But my boyfriend at the time, he just kind of just put some ice on it and watched me, and I bounced back the next day after getting some sleep.
Okay. All right. Well, there's more that we'll want to look into relating to this, but that's all the time we've got now. So I think we're off to a good start, and then we'll keep working on this in our next session to see what more we can figure out to come up with a plan.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.